welcome to Retro Tour. Today we're going to be playing some Goonies II. This is a favorite NES game of mine. Hey Goonies. In revenge for putting us in jail, we've taken Annie as hostage. Come to our hideout if you want to help her. There you go. There's the setup of the game. So, they've captured Annie, who, as I understand it, is a mermaid. After all, what would Goonies be without a mermaid? So, here's the deal. I'm playing Goonies 2 as part of a deal that I've made with Space Astrocat. You can check out his channel on Twitch. I've got a link in the description for it. He's, so in exchange for me playing Goonies 2, as far as I can, hopefully beating it, he is going to play Lord of the Rings on SNES. I love Goonies. Goonies 2. It's a super fun game. And I love this music. I mean, it's clearly just like a bit crushed version of the the Cyndi Lauper song, Goonies Are Good Enough for Me. But it's somehow even better than the actual song from the movie. Alright. So, I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I haven't really been explaining what's going on here. So, Goonies is kind of separated into... Well, Goonies 2, rather, is separated into two different areas. You've got the, what are called the action stages here, which is what I'm in, where, you're running around platformer using yo-yo. And this is where all the, enemies and, monsters and stuff are. Then you have the adventure stages, which are like this. So, it's a first-person, kind of dungeon-crawly sort of thing. The game has sort of like Metroidvania elements to it, in that you need to get gear from different places in order to progress. So, the way you discover stuff is by hitting the walls and the floor and the ceiling. The hammer is also a tool that is also something you can hit the walls and stuff with. And sometimes a door appears, sometimes you knock a hole in the ceiling or the floor. And the way you access that, I think, is with a rope. I think. So the other thing you can do is you've got keys, so I can open the safe, and these safes all have hints in them that tell you what your give you some sort of hint to how to complete the game. Find the Goonies with the magic locator device. So, one of the things I did do was I found a copy of the manual, because I honestly despite the fact that I've played this game so many times, and I've, this is one of the NES games I actually owned as a kid. Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't actually know how you beat it. So I did look it up, and as I understand it, the idea is that you're supposed to find all the Goonie kids, and then after you're done, after you've got all of them, you can then save Annie the Mermaid. holes in them, which ones you can actually bash open. There's no way of knowing. Sometimes you can guess. Oh, right. Another mechanic of the game, the back room versus the front. So, you'll see the map here is a very Metroidvania type map, right? Let's see. How do I flip? There we go. Okay, there we are. So you see that there's the front rooms and the back rooms. So, generally speaking, the front rooms are all kind of lighter colored like this, and the back rooms are all darker. So basically, it's kind of like there's two maps, you know, two Metroidvania-style maps. Now, something that's also very confusing for first-time players is this. You'll see that my little guy in the bottom left corner, he's actually facing me right now, right? Usually, when you go through a door, your Goonies back will be to the, will be, you know, facing you. And when you choose to go, if you press forward, you'll go, or if you press in the direction your Goonie is facing, you'll go away from the door you just entered. So it's just something to keep in mind, because when you're going from the back rooms to the front rooms, the back rooms have, you always come through facing. So if you're just used to opening the door and going through it, and, you know, just pressing the up button to go to the next room, that's not going to work. Because if I was to hit go and then hit up, you'll see it's the direction of my Goonies face. That's to my Goonies back. That'll take him through the door he just came through. And I'm in the back rooms again. Now, something I did notice when I opened up that map is that there's a blue icon just above me. I think, or that, my magic locator is telling me where a Goonie is. Now, to be totally fair, I have not played this game in a very long time. I saw it on Escadaddy's stream, who, again, if you're not checking out his channel on Thursdays at, what is it, like 7:30 Eastern, you definitely should. Like, sometimes he does choose your own adventure books, and sometimes he's been going through the NES library. He's got on some kind of like, you know, like 250 in 1 type device, and it is super cool, and that's what kind of provoked me to play Goonies. But yeah, I saw him playing this, and you know, so that sort of like brought back, like, you know, core memories. Okay. There's a Goonie in here, aren't they? Let's move off to the side. Yeah, okay, there's blue. I'm pretty sure that means there's a Goonie in that room. So, but yeah, and then I also briefly played it to do, you know, tech checking, but I have not played this game basically since it was current, or relatively current back in, like, man, it had to have been like 90, 91, something like that. So a lot of this is just me playing from memory, from very, very long ago memory. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Now, remember how I said that, like, you can't really tell if there's a Goonie in the room? Or you can't really tell if there's, like, walls and so forth. Like, how do you figure out if there's a wall to open? Well, there's a Goonie somewhere in this room. So let's, you know, hit the walls and ceiling and see what happens. Okay, nothing here. Tools, hammer, hit. Nope. Tools, hammer, hit. Now this was one of the hazards when, Space Cat made this challenge. Was that this part might be a little boring, of me just basically hitting every surface. Actually, I'm going to use the hammer, because if I screw it up, I'm not wasting time. Huh. Weird. There's a Goonie somewhere. I mean, the only thing I could think of is maybe that's where Annie is? Because, as I understand it, Annie will not appear if we've saved all the other Goonies. Because there ain't a Goonie in that room. At least, I can't open it. Maybe I need a piece of gear that I don't have? I don't know. There's nothing else here, is there? Oh, awesome. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Oh, man. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. What is this room? Tools, hammer, hit. Tools, hammer. Tools, hammer, hit. There we go. Okay. So that's what happens when you open, or when the hitting thing works. But I can't go up because I don't have a rope. Wait, what? This is a warp zone. Not sure where it's supposed to warp yet. Yeah, you'll notice that when I attack those gangsters with the yo-yo, they don't die, they just kind of fall over. That they will get up back up after a little while, so you do have for whatever reason, the short gangster doesn't. Oh man, good thing you can navigate in air. If that was Castlevania, I would have been dead. Okay, so we've got a safe, and we've got 2 more empty rooms. You'll get extra energy by saving Goonies. Okay, cool. So I think that means you get a bigger health bar by saving Goonies. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this room. I'm gonna just be thorough, so that way I can check this place off the box, Now, this was one of the places that I went to in my little trial play. the text just goes at its own pace, no matter the amount of, like, hitting the button makes things go faster. And, in fact, if you hit it too fast, you know, if you hit it at just the wrong time, you'll select something. Nothing with the hammer. So, nothing. Okay, absolutely nothing. This place is blank. Alright. I'm hitting these guys, hoping that they're gonna spawn a heart. Maybe I should farm it? Oh, heat. Neat. I can argue with that. I think this is safe. Okay, so you'll notice that I picked up a key and I didn't go past 2. That's because there's no, that's because I only have 1 key ring. You're allowed to... Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna farm for 1 more heart. That's because there's only... for every key ring you have, you can carry 2 keys. Because I've only got 1 key ring, it's 2 keys. So, all these keys that these guys are spawning are completely useless, despite the fact I probably could use them. I have no idea why they decided to, like, have it work this way, especially since, as I understand it, the only thing that are in safes are hints. Okay, good enough. Just keep me from dying horribly. Oh, man. And I nearly dumped myself right into the pit. Oh. No, don't shoot me! Okay, so I think I've explored this backroom area as much as I can. Right? Yeah, like, this whole place is isolated. Here I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, like, you see the top bit right there with, like, the really long, hallway? Like, I've been to both ends of that. And I've been to the, yeah, I've explored this entire bottom area, and, like, the little 3-block flipper below that. So I've explored this entire top quadrant. Like, there's no reason to be in the back rooms anymore. Okay, so now I'm in the front rooms. Oh, all of this is supposed to take place in and under, the gangster, the Fraternelli's, hideout. Ah! Slingshot. We've got a slingshot. I'm in trouble without glasses. Do you have any? Okay, so I need to bring glasses here. Now, something that Space Cat said when we were watching Escadaddy playing this, he mentioned that it is possible to get stuff from some people in the game by hitting them. Basically, you have to hit them over and over and over again. I think it's something like 5 times. I don't know if that's true. I assume it is. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. But that's it. So that might be a thing. I might need to go around and beat the tar out of some of these people. I'm not looking forward to it. Whoa. Ha! Alright, so... Okay, so we've got a mission here. We need glasses to help the old lady. I think we See what happens. I really like the music in this game. It's a really good athletic theme. Now, I'm not sure how widespread... Oof. Oh, that was crazy. I forgot that thing did that. I don't know how widespread the use of the word athletic is. Oh, works out. And now we're in Norfair. Okay, so we're now in the back room. Okay, so if we can go up, we can explore those 6 above us. Let's check that out. Because we know everything above that, the 3 blocks above the 6. We've already looked at those. Cave baiting. Dude running. Get out of here if you have nothing to do. This might be one of the people that I'm supposed to hit. What do you think? So I'm going to go to about a half hour today. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to try it. Ouch! What do you do? Ouch! What do you do? Ouch! What do you do? There we go. Oh, it worked. You've got a candle. Okay. I mugged an old lady for a candle. Oh, right, I'm in the back rooms. No wonder. Not in the front rooms. Alright, so... Okay, so that little flipper up to the, up and to the right of where I am right now, that was where I was trying to get to earlier. For now, I'm gonna go back to the back rooms. Just so I can explore that part up above where I am right now. If there's a vine that goes up. Ooh, you thought you had me, spider, huh? Oof, that spider had me. Ooh, but he dropped a heart, so it all works out. Ooh, tools. Candle. Okay. So, hit. Nothing here. It's kind of funny, like, I hadn't actually heard the song Can't Touch This, like, until long after it was a thing. But weirdly, I didn't know who MC Hammer was. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in here. It was, like, the candle was hiding nothing? What the crap? But yeah, the way that I knew it was from the Ninja Turtles movie soundtrack, which had the MC Hammer song "This Is What We Do," which is actually still my favorite MC Hammer song. This waterfall is timed just exactly wrong. Perfect. Listen to the song. I tell you, the Goonies II soundtrack is a real banger. Wait. Are you the old lady I mugged for the candle? You're totally the old lady I mugged for the candle. Oh no! No! Forgot I was in the back rooms. Alright. Where am I now? Okay, oh man, is this gonna... Okay, I need something better to fight these damn scorpions with. The yo-yo ink, I meant. Okay, this is a bridge. I don't remember this. What's down here? Nothing. Oh goodness! Are hidden doors a thing? I don't remember if they're a thing in this game. Oh my goodness. I was pressing up. Okay, you know what? This is actually a really good place for us to leave it. I'm gonna cross this bridge. I don't remember ever doing it before. Like, I should probably be doing more exploring where I am, but I kind of want to see what's on the other side of this bridge, so that's what we're going to pick it up next time. Oh man, this should be good. So, thank you so much for joining us today. I love Goonies, and I am super excited to continue playing it. So, thank you so much for joining us here on Retro Tour, and